Hello everyone, my name is Vipra Joshi and I am an assistant professor in St. Andrews Institute of Technology and Management in Electrical Engineering Department. Today I am going to deliver a lecture on subject of electrical power generation. In this video, I will be explaining solar energy and wind energy. These are non-conventional energy resource. This is unit 3rd topic of 6th semester in electrical engineering branch. Solar energy. Solar energy means the energy of the sun. We know that each and every day earth use a big amount of energy directly from the sun. So, we can convert this energy into some usable form of energy. Like solar energy, we convert the solar energy into the electricity, electrical energy, and after it, we can convert electrical energy into the heat energy, kinetic energy, and potential energy. So, do you know how the solar energy reaches the earth? As we know, light travel in the form of wave. So, solar energy reaches on the earth in the form of sunlight. We can convert solar energy into a electrical energy by use of semiconductor device like silicon known as solar cell or PV cell. Solar energy as the resource. Solar energy is used as a resource for the following area in urban planning, agriculture and horticulture, heating, cooling and ventilation, and it is used cooking purpose and fuel production, and it is used electricity generation. Producing electricity using solar cell. Solar energy can be used to generate electricity in two ways. First, thermal solar energy or photovoltaic solar energy. In thermal solar energy, we using solar energy for heating fluid, which can be used as a heat source or to run the turbine to generate the electricity. In photovoltaic solar energy, we convert directly electricity. It is the direct generation of electricity using photovoltaic phenomena. Photovoltaic electricity. Photovoltaic comes from the word photo. Photo means the light. Okay, and voltage means measurement of electricity. So we use light for generate electricity. Photovoltaic electricity is obtained using a photovoltaic system. A basic photovoltaic system consists of four components: solar panel, battery, regulator, and the load. Solar panel. Electron on the silicon gain energy from the sunlight to create a voltage. When a sunlight is incident on the electron, then it create a voltage. Okay, so a single solar cell produce a small amount of voltage. So in order to get a sufficient high voltage, a large number of solar cell are connected in series, forming a solar panel. So we can say In solar panel, there are a large number of solar cells connected in series or parallel. This is the diagram for solar energy. In the solar cell, crystalline silicon is sandwiched between the two conductive layers. Here we can see this is p-type layer and this is n-type layer. We know that in n-type layer there are electrons and in p-type layer there are holes. So we know that in electron there is a negative charge and in hole there is a positive charge. And this is our load. Okay, so this is the symbol of the PV cell, photovoltaic cell. So in solar cell, crystalline silicon is sandwiched between two conductive layers. Each silicon atom is connected to its neighboring atom by 4 strong bonds. N-type silicon has extra electron and p-type silicon has extra space for electron. So there is a positive charge which called the holes. Now when sunlight incident to the p-n junction, the electrons and holes has sufficient energy. They can get by the sunlight, they can get a more energy, sufficient energy to jump out the depletion zone. If wire is connected here, wire is connected between the two terminals, the electron will flow through the wire and the electron attracted to the positive charge of the p-type material. They are attracted by the positive charge of the p-type material and travel through the external load and creating a flow of current I. By this we can generate electricity, electrical voltage, and if the circuit is complete then current start flowing through the circuit. So by this PV cell we can get the solar energy. Solar power is the conversion of sunlight into the electricity, either directly using photovoltaic or indirectly using concentrated solar power. So in PV cell is a semiconductor device that convert the sunlight energy into the electricity without going through any conversion step. It go for only direct conversion. So this conversion takes place by photovoltaic effect and hence they are called the photovoltaic cells. It generates voltage and current at its terminal. When sunlight incident on it, the way and amount of power generated by the solar cell depend upon the sunlight falling on it. Means if the intensity of sunlight is greater, then we can get the more power. This also includes some factors such as intensity of light and angle at which the light falls. What is the angle at which the light falls on the area of the solar panel, and we can say on the area of the cell. Now the more is power generated if higher is the light intensity. We conclude that if the intensity is high, then the power generated is also high, And if the area of the cell is more, the power generated also more. These are the solar energy factors. Some advantage of solar energy is it reduces electricity bills and low maintenance cost, and cost have very less, and it is pollution free or eco friendly. And it is a renewable energy resource. It means we can use this resource again and again, because sun is the permanent source for the electricity generation. The reliability of the energy is very good, and it is a cheap generator and saves millions dollars. Disadvantage of the solar cell is it required a solar panel or solar cell which are very expensive, and we cannot generate energy 24 hour, because sun does not shines 24 hour, and it use a lot of space, and it takes time to generate electricity. And solar energy storage is expensive in because it is weather dependent, so we can generate the electricity in always time. In cloudy days we cannot generate electricity, and it storage in the battery, we store the energy in the battery, is very expensive. Now the next is wind energy. Wind energy is the form of solar energy which provided electricity energy. So wind energy is the form of solar energy, we know that, and which produce because uneven heating of the earth by the sun. Wind energy is the renewable source of the energy, and its help to us environment cleaning, means it does not pollute the environment. It is done by wind turbine. Let's how we can generate electricity by the wind turbine. Unlike a fan, turbine use the wind and generate the electricity. Behind the turbine it has a engine house. We can see here behind the turbine it has a engine house, and it is mounted on the tower. This is mounted on the tower, we can see here. This is mountain on the tower. Okay, so this is mounted on the tower in order to get more wind energy. The wind is caused, if there is more wind energy, so this wind is caused blades to rotate. Due to this, rotor start moving. As the rotor start moving, and we know that rotor is connected to the main shaft. Here we can see rotor is connected to the main shaft, and this is linked with the generator. So as the rotor is connected to the main shaft, or it link with the generator, because of this electricity produced, and this electricity the transmitted by transmission line and distribution line to the consumers. And here we can see that these electricity transmitted by the transmission line and to give the consumers and industry and schools and hospitals. Application of the wind power plant is uh, electricity generated by the wind power plant can be supplied with by the transmission line to the schools, industry, homes and hospitals. This electricity can be provided to the rural areas where there is a shortage of power supplying and no power. In the rural areas we generally see there is a shortage of power supply and some areas has no power of electricity. So this electricity we can generate in the rural areas, and it is easy to establish a wind power plant to the rural areas because there are free wind and space is available. There is very big space available, so we can easily construct the wind power plant in the rural areas. Disadvantage of the wind power plant: high structural area and quite large furnace is required. Wind energy is capable of supplying large amount of power, but it presents in the highly unpredictable, as it can be here one moment and gone in another. This energy is renewable energy and non-polluting energy, and it required very less maintenance and we can repair it. I hope you have understood the topic. At first we discuss solar energy and second we discuss wind energy. Both are the renewable source of energy because we can produce energy by this again and again. In solar energy we can get energy from the sun. We can get electrical energy by the energy from the sun, and in case of wind energy we can get electricity by the energy of the wind and use the wind turbine. Due to the wind, the rotor of the wind turbine is rotate, and with rotor there is a generator is connected. So if the rotor is start rotating, then the generator is also start rotating. And you know that when the generator start rotating and generator convert mechanical energy into the electrical energy. So by this we can get the wind energy. And in case of solar energy we use the photovoltaic panel. One photovoltaic panel produced energy is very less amount. So we convert all the silicon cell and all the solar panel in the series combination or in the parallel combination to get the more amount of solar energy. And when the light incident on the solar energy, the electrons get charged because they get sufficient energy to jump out the depletion layer and they cross the depletion zone, and after that electrons are start moving there from p type to n type and n type to p type. There are moving of charge, and electron will attract by the positive charge and they start to flow, and due to which if we connect this with the wire of two terminal, then the current start moving on it. So these are the energy by which we can get the electricity energy. Thank you.